Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to a brand new episode of Cup TV brought to you by www.craftsuprint.com. Today we're going to look at a gorgeous kit from Carol Dunne. The cup number is cup 1045189_173. The kit is called Wipe a Little Bird BD. And it's got 5 sheets in the kit. Now the card itself is an interactive card and it also includes the envelope as well. Carol has also included instructions to be able to create the card. Now I want to run through the sheets and we're going to make the card and the envelope. I want to show you how easy it is. It's ideal for new crafters and advanced crafters. It might look as though it's going to be complicated, but it isn't, believe me, and it's going to make a beautiful card. So the 5 sheets that are included is the card front and the mechanics to make the actual wiper in the card. We've got the card back. Now Carol's included on the sheets where you need to score on whether it's a mountain and valley score. You'll see that as we actually make the card. There's lots of sentiments that are available as well, so you can add as many or as few as you like. And then Carol's included the envelope as well for the card, because it's not your basic straightforward size. However, a matching envelope is always great. It always finishes the card itself and makes it look more professional, I think, when you're sending it. And if you send it through the post, this is going to be the envelope that a person opens first, because it's all fancy and it looks great. So there's instructions available from Carol. I've printed these off just on, normal A4 paper, just so that I've got a good idea of how to make the card. So let's make the envelope first. Now the envelope is in 2 pieces. So what happens is you cut it out, follow the guidelines of where you're going to cut and score and fold. So this is in theory the front of the envelope, and you've got 3 tabs around the outsides. And what happens is you're going to add adhesive to the tabs. So I'm just using a tape runner, and you could use flat tape, wet glue, whatever you prefer. I'm just folded the 2 tabs at the side in and added the tape on there. Then I'm just going to add the tape at the bottom, and then the second section that I've cut out is the envelope back. So all that happens is you're going to marry up the edges of the envelope front to the envelope back and the sides, and then you're going to press it down. I'm going to use a bone folder to make sure I've got those creases nice and sharp and it's all stuck down nicely. Now that's your envelope tab that you're going to fold over and score again to make sure you've got it nice and flat. And that's your matching envelope. So now we can make the card that goes with the gorgeous envelope. So we're going to cut out all the pieces. This is the card back. This is the card front. This is the mechanics that's going to make the wiper work. We're going to want our little embellishment of the bird, and then I've got some sentiments from the actual kit as well. The first thing I'm going to do is on the back of the card, the back of the back, I've taken the blank sentiment panel, I've got flat tape on the back of it, and we're going to turn the card over, and I'm just going to add the little blank panel to the back of the card so that you can write your name in there, handmade by Anne-Marie or whoever, so that the person that receives the card will know who sent it. So this is the card back. Now I've not put any tape on this section, but I have scored it into a mountain and a valley score. The card front, again I've cut it out, I've scored it into a valley and a mountain fold. I've got tape on one section that's going to sit there, and then I've got tape on this section. Now I'm doing it this way for easiness because obviously we're on camera and I'm always pushed for time. Now it's up to you whether you add tape on this section for here, on this part, or whether you just do one at a time and add the tape on the back when you get to that section. So it is quite straightforward. So we've got the back of the card and the front. I'm going to peel the tape off at one side where we've got the valley fold and the mountain fold. I'm going to attach this to the front of the card like so, and then I'm going to flip that bit back, and then we're going to take the mechanics of the card. Now for anybody who's eagle-eyed, you'll see I've just pencil lined a section here, and I laid the wiper over it, and it's only for my reference because I can't be looking at the instructions as we're recording this, and I just wanted to make sure that I got everything in the right place. So this is your mechanics. So I've cut it out, I've scored it and folded it back. So you want a good strong cardstock for this because it's going to work on this mechanical fold. I've got tape at the bottom where Carol has put add glue, and I'm going to position it just to one side of the inner section like that, and I'm going to fold it back so that I know it's got that working there. Then I'm going to flip the front over. I'm going to remove the tape I've got on the end section, and then I'm going to glue the end section to the folded in part of the back of the card like so. So we've got that mechanical working now. Isn't that fab? As easy as that. Now I'm just going to lay it flat. I've put a little bit of tape on the top of the mechanical wiper, and I'm going to peel that away, and I'm just going to pop the little bird on there. There we go. Press that down. So we can check that that folds in, and it does because it all folds flat. How cool is that? That really is cool. Okay, so now I'm going to add just a couple of sentiments. The first one is a little bird told me it was your birthday. So I want to add this sentiment, I think, to the front here. There we go. And then the second sentiment is sent with love. These are from the kit, and I think that one will go there nicely. There. And that is our card finished. So that's our matching envelope, and that's our card. It stands up. Now you're not going to get a good view of it as it stood up, but that's how it looks. And as it's open, that bird will pop up, and then it just all folds flat to go into the envelope. What a great idea. So I'd like to remind you of the cup number, and it's Carol Dunne, and you can search for any of Carol's designs by going to Craftsuprint and looking for Carol Dunne. The cup number for this kit is cup 1045189_173. And I would just like to say thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time.